Hey, have you realized that Halloween is coming soon? I am so excited.
Oh, absolutely. Halloween is one of my favorite times of the year. What are you most excited about?
Well, I love dressing up in costumes, for one. It's the one day of the year you can be anything you want. Have you thought about your costume?
Definitely. I'm planning to go as a classic vampire this year. I've always been fascinated by the lore around vampires, and it's a fun costume to put together. How about you? Any costume ideas?
That sounds awesome. I'm thinking of going as a witch this year. I've been collecting all the right accessories for a while, and I'm excited to put it all together.
Witches are a classic choice, and there are so many ways to make the costume unique. Are you planning to host or attend any Halloween parties?
I've got a few invitations to Halloween parties, and I'm thinking of hosting a small one at my place as well. It's a great excuse to decorate the house with spooky stuff, you know?
I agree. The decorations are half the fun. Cobwebs, jack-o'-lanterns, and eerie lighting can really set the mood. Do you have any special decorations in mind?
I've been eyeing some cool DIY ideas on Pinterest, like making ghost-shaped lanterns. And, of course, I'll have a carved pumpkin with a flickering candle inside. What about you? Any decoration plans?
Oh, I'm definitely going all out with decorations. I'm thinking of turning my front yard into a haunted graveyard with tombstones and skeleton props. And, of course, some eerie music to complete the atmosphere.
That sounds amazing. I'd love to see your place once it's all set up. Hey, speaking of spooky stuff, do you enjoy watching horror movies during Halloween season?
Absolutely. It's the perfect time for it. I have a list of classic horror movies I rewatch every year. What's your go-to Halloween movie?
Hocus Pocus is my all-time favorite. It's not exactly a horror film, but it captures the Halloween spirit so well. I also enjoy a good scare with movies like The Conjuring.
Hocus Pocus is a classic. I'm more into the intense horror films like The Shining and Psycho. But it's always fun to mix in some lighter, family-friendly movies too.
Agreed! Halloween can be enjoyed by people of all ages, and there's something for everyone, whether it's trick-or-treating, costume parties, or just enjoying spooky movies.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to the whole experience, from decorating to handing out candy to trick-or-treaters. It's such a unique and fun time of the year.
It really is. I can't wait for Halloween night and all the fun it brings. Let's make this year's Halloween the best one yet.
I'm right there with you, let's make it spooktacular.
Absolutely! Do you have any favorite Halloween traditions you like to follow every year?
Well, carving pumpkins is a must for me. I love getting creative with the designs. And I always make a batch of homemade pumpkin seeds from the scooped out insides.
That's a great tradition. Pumpkin carving is so much fun, and roasted pumpkin seeds are a delicious treat. I usually make a big pot of apple cider and watch a Halloween marathon on TV.
Apple cider sounds fantastic, especially on a chilly Halloween night. And those TV marathons can be a great way to get into the spooky mood. Do you have any other treats or snacks you enjoy making for Halloween?
Oh, for sure. I make spooky-shaped cookies and cupcakes. And sometimes, I get a bit adventurous and make caramel apples, which are always a hit.
Those all sound delicious. I have a soft spot for caramel apples. Plus, they're a perfect combination of sweet and slightly creepy with the caramel drizzles. Have you ever gone to a haunted house attraction during Halloween season?
Yes, I've been to a few haunted houses, and they can be thrilling. The jump scares and eerie atmosphere are so much fun. How about you?
I've been to a couple, and they're definitely an adrenaline rush. The actors are so talented at creating a spooky experience. It's one of those things that gets your heart racing but in a fun way.
Exactly. It's all part of the Halloween excitement. Hey, do you have any ghost stories or spooky encounters to share? I love hearing those.
Well, I can't say I've had any personal spooky encounters, but I have heard some interesting ghost stories from friends. It's always entertaining to listen to those tales, especially by a campfire on a dark night.
Oh, ghost stories by a campfire are classic. There's something about the flickering flames and the dark surroundings that really adds to the spookiness. If you ever experience any supernatural encounters, you have to share.
Absolutely, I'll be sure to let you know. But until then, I'm excited to just enjoy the Halloween season with all its traditions, costumes, and eerie tales. It's truly a unique and magical time of the year.
Agreed. Halloween is all about embracing the fun in the spooky and the mysterious. I can't wait for it to arrive.
Me neither. It's just around the corner, and I'm counting down the days. Let's make it a Halloween to remember.
You bet. I'm already planning out my Halloween playlist to set the mood. Do you have any favorite spooky songs you like to play during this time of year?
Oh, I'm with you on that. Thriller, by Michael Jackson is a classic, and Monster Mash is just so catchy. I also enjoy some of the more haunting tunes like Painted Black by the Rolling Stones.
Those are great choices. I also like adding Ghostbusters and Somebody's Watching Me to my playlist. It's amazing how music can really enhance the Halloween atmosphere.
Totally. The right music can turn an ordinary gathering into a Halloween party. It's all about creating that mysterious and fun vibe.